Good evening, everybody. This is Walk, Ride, Fly, coming to you live from Lower Manhattan, New York City. We are live indeed. Kirby Ramos, nice seeing you. Daryl Yannick, greetings, greetings. DeWall is here. What's going on, my man? Meenakshi is here too from Croissant. Robolox with Liam. It's my first time seeing you, and nice seeing you. Welcome to the channel. All right, friends, today is September 2nd, 2021, and let's see, the time is around 10:40 p.m. local time. Greetings to you, Preston. Mike Newsom is here. SR, Naisa Brooks, greetings to you as well. Hey Rob, hello from Chicago. Daryl, yes, from Chicago. Ray of Sunshine, glad you're okay. Was thinking of you. Hot home, got home okay? I knew what you meant. Yes, I did. So last night was a crazy night. Last night was one of the craziest nights I had in New York City. So trains were delayed. We waited for like an hour and a half. They didn't show up, and then they told us to take the bus. So we waited for the bus for about an hour as well. It didn't show up. So I literally had to walk home another hour walk from where I was. No, before that. So the bus showed up. And before it went too far, the bus broke down. The bus broke down, so the bus driver was like, you know what? We can wait here for another bus, or you guys could just, get off the bus and, start walking. So yeah, we got off the bus and we started walking home. Yeah, water got into the engine of the bus, so it literally stopped working as it was going. So the brake, so water got into the engine. I think he said the brake light was flashing. Some other, electrical issue happened. So yeah, in any case, it was a mess. It was a mess. I'm still recovering from it. But yeah, I got home safe. I walked in that rain. I was like, you know what? I don't have another option. I was hoping to be on the train, and even with the delays and so on, I thought they would show up, but the trains completely just didn't show up at all. So yeah, and we switched. We stayed in line for the bus. We waited for the bus. We got on the bus before we went too far, just like a few miles. Not even a few miles, like a couple of miles. The bus broke down. Yeah, last night was a big mess, to say the least. Yeah, the bus broke down and we had to just walk home. In any case, here I am. I am back and I'm better. That's the way to say it. Yeah, it was a crazy. In New York, you know how it goes. Like, a lot of things happen. It's just you get used to it. You get used to it. You know what I mean? You get used to these things. It's not that surprising. You just go along with it. Yeah, no, I didn't fly away or anything, because that wind was a bit too strong. But yeah, I didn't fly away or anything. So here I am. I went home, took a hot shower, had my hot chocolate with cardamom, cloves, and cinnamon. If you haven't tried that combo, please give it a try and let me know. You put milk, hot chocolate with milk, of course, a little bit of water, cardamom, cinnamon, and cloves. Give it a try, and a little bit of honey. Ooh. You are gonna thank me later. Guess you need a new umbrella. Oh no, actually the umbrella that I bought at that Dwayne Reed store, the first one was cheap, and I knew it wasn't gonna last. You pay $12 and I felt it. I knew it was flimsy. I knew it wasn't gonna last too long. You know, I was hoping that it would last for like, you know, maybe a couple of blocks. It didn't even stay still for 10 minutes, right? It bent and it was broken. But yeah, the second one that I bought was actually pretty good. I don't know how long it's gonna last. Knock on wood. I hope it lasts long, but it was a good one. All right, friends. So tonight we're gonna check Manhattan to see the damages, you know, to see the types of damages that Hurricane Ida caused in the city. Hey, Joe Hernandez, Catherine McKay, greetings to you. Nitin Bardawaj, maybe Bardawaj, is that how you say it? Oh, Hurricane Ida did some pretty serious damage, friends. It was pretty bad. It was really bad. I mean, I've seen, like I said last night, you know, I've been through a lot of storms, snowstorms, hurricanes, not tornado. A few things in New York, but I think Hurricane Ida tops the chart. It was bad. It was no joke. In any case, let me say hello to a couple of people that I missed here. Hey, Deborah Whitman from Florida. Greetings, Paul Coffey. Good morning from Ireland. Ireland is so beautiful. I've never been there before, but the country is just so amazing. It's beautiful. In any case, friends, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna start walking shortly, but before we do that, give this video a thumbs up for me. It helps the channel. If you want to help the channel grow, give it a big thumbs up. Share it with friends via Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, text message, whatever it might be. Oh yeah, I had to take a shower twice last night. It's just, yeah, it did not feel good at all. All the rain, all the puddles, you know, jumping on, like, you know, walking on puddles, and that nasty rain, nasty garbage everywhere. It didn't feel good. All right, friends, I'll start shortly. And just so you know, right now I am on West 28th and 7th Street, as you might have seen online. The 28th Street station was flooded. Most of the videos that you saw were from the 28th Street station. Of course, you know, a couple of other stations were flooded as well, but not as bad as the one on West 28th, right? All right, so we're gonna check it out. We're gonna go there. Oh, it was one crazy night. So yeah, we're gonna check it out right now. Hey, Nicholas from Trinidad and Tobago, how you doing? Beverly from North Carolina. Oh, I haven't been to North Carolina in maybe in a year or so. All right, friends, and just so you know, right in front of me is FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology. I think students are back, maybe partially. This place used to be buzzing all the time, like with students, teachers, you know. It used to be very lively throughout the week. It didn't matter if it was a weekday or weekend. But these days, you know, a lot of students are learning from home, and you know, there's COVID restrictions and so on. So not that many people around right now. But in any case, we are going to check out the 28th Street station. It's going to be right across the street. I mean, there's another entrance right here too, but I want to see that one. And of course, in New York, there's always construction at any time. At any time of the day, there's construction. Robert Sabrual from San Francisco. Greetings, my friend. Did they send any water for the fires in California? I wish it rained in California, to be honest. I wish all that rain went to California. California needs it. Oregon needs it. Arizona needs it. Who else? A lot of state need it. But friends, are you guys able to hear me? I didn't even ask because last night water got into this mic right here and it wasn't working, and you guys were saying that you couldn't hear me. So are you guys able to hear me today? Can you hear me fine? Yeah, I have. Yeah, one of my friends tells me all the time. He's like, it hasn't rained in months. You can hear me good? Okay, great. Hey, what's up, Nico? What's going on? Place looking different from last night. You know, one thing about New York is that it recovers very fast. Like, a lot of crazy things could happen today, and the next day, it's like as if nothing happened. Yeah, it's like as if nothing happened, you know? Like today, like most of the trains are running, of course, you know, with some interruptions and delays and so on. But to the most part, things are back to normal. All right, so we're gonna walk inside the train station here, or we are in the train station, but we're gonna go closer to the platforms and see what's going on. All right. If you haven't been in New York for some time, nowadays New York has one of these where you can tap your credit card, Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay to make your life easier. You don't have to, I mean, it would be better to get this, a Metro card, like a weekly pass if you're going to be here for a couple of days. But if you choose to, you can just tap here and get in. All right, let's swipe my card. Whoops. All right, we're in. We are in. So this is the 28th Street station that was flooded. I think it was flooded on the other side. So let's see. There's some tape over there, caution tape. Damn, I can tap with Google Pay. Absolutely. And a lot of stations are changing to that payment system. Not all the stations have that payment system, but most of them are in that process. Ooh, smells really bad over here. Yeah, so this was the part that was flooded. This is the part that you saw on Instagram, on TikTok, on Twitter. Yeah, water was coming, gushing down. It looked like Niagara Falls over here. This was that part. Damn. And you know, I felt so bad for the people who were on this side because they couldn't cross. You know, they were just stranded. Water was coming in every direction. Oh, it smells really bad over here. I hope it's not asbestos. Ugh, nasty. Did you enjoy your hot chocolate? Yes, I had. I did make some hot chocolate. You know what the crazy thing is? I had the hot chocolate, and it gave me so much energy, and I couldn't fall asleep at all. So I literally could have done another stream, like early in the morning or late, like after that. But it's just that, you know, the trains weren't working, nothing was working. So I was like, you know what? If I go out there, I won't be able to make it back home. Andrew Lee, what's going on, my man? Thank you, Catherine. Thank you. Yeah, so it gave me so much energy. I mean, it felt good, like it was good. It tasted really good, but yeah, it gave me so much energy. I couldn't fall asleep. I should have just done milk with maybe ashwagandha or something. Yeah, it looks deserted, right? You know what? Let's see. Yeah, part of the train stations, some stations are actually not operational, but to the most part, they're back to business. Yeah, it smells really bad over here. What's up, Crystal K? How you doing? Are certain trains running? Yeah, most of the trains are running right now, although with delays. Yeah, this was the part that was flooded. Isn't that crazy? Now, it doesn't even look like there was any flood here, right? Yeah, you can see some of the damage here. Yeah. Looks deserted, right? I guess I'm guessing a lot of people are just staying home now. And it's kind of late at night too. Makes sense. Where did all that water go, right? Probably went to, it probably like went down, maybe to a sewage system down that way. This, man, can you believe this is the same station that was flooded left and right? So yeah, trains are running right now, but with like some delays, at least like 10-15 minutes delays. Alex Mondelli, greetings, my friend. Glad you are okay. Oh no, I'm okay, I'm fine. You know, I go through a lot. That was nothing. Okay. That is 28th Street Station, my friends. I think you guys get the idea, right? Yeah, I see. The next train is coming in 3 minutes, and after that is 18 minutes. So there's some delays. There are some delays in between, but to the most part, they're still running, which is great. Wait, AK's here? What's going on, AK? It's amazing they got the station back up and running. This is what I'm saying. This is what I was saying, AK. Like in New York, a lot of crazy things could happen, and then the next day, it's as if nothing happened, right? You guys bounce back so quickly. It's just crazy. You guys have been, I guess, through a lot of these. A lot of storms and hurricanes and so on. What a difference a day makes, right? Yeah, so shout out to New York, because, you know, they bounce back right away, and it's as if nothing happened. They find a way to take care of it. Action Kid, the Queens Boulevard subway line got hit the hardest. Oh, worse than the 28th one? Wow. And I know parts of Queens were like flooded really, really bad, right? And parts of even Lower Manhattan, like towards Soho. All right, let's wait for the train. Let's see. I heard 11 people died in an apartment building. Yeah, some apartments were flooded as well. A lot of things happened, you know, like flooding, apartment flooding, train stations were flooded. Lots of things happened. Yeah, I think, yeah, I would say Queens and parts of Brooklyn got hit the hardest, maybe. Rats drowned, Carl. You know, it's so funny you say that. This morning I saw so many rats out looking for food. I guess they knew the flood would like bring out so much food, you know, out in the open. Lots of trash cans were like turned upside down, you know, everything thrown out on the street. So they were just out scavenging for food. Oh yeah, they were out. It was just like Christmas for them. All right, so the train is here. So the train is running, as you can see, back to normal. Shout out to New Yorkers, you know. Something happens, and then the next day they bounce back, and it's like nothing happened. Back to normal. You probably should keep a kayak in your apartment for next time, right? That's a good idea. But I would assume, New York City is probably, what does it smell like there? Oh, it smells really bad, AK. Like I'm ready to leave. It smells like, I mean, not right at this point, but like if we get closer to where the caution tape is, it smells really, really bad. I can't even describe it. And I'm like, you know what? It might be asbestos. I don't know what it might be. So I'm like, I need to walk away. But imagine the people who need to fix things and who need to be here, for hours at a time. They probably, yeah, it smells really bad. Even with my mask on, it still smells bad. All right, that was it. Let's see what's going on over here. So AK, so I'm assuming there's like a sewage system down this way that takes the water, or it just like keeps flowing until the end maybe? What do you think? Everybody's asking, where the water went. I think it probably naturally like went down towards South Ferry. Rob, did your umbrella make it home with you? Yes, it did. It's home safe. It's in the safe box, because it's like one of the best umbrellas I had lately. Although it's not that great, but I mean, it's still good. So yeah, it's in a safe, in a safe box, being protected day and night. They have drains. Okay, drainage system. Don't know where they are though. Okay, some drainage system. I figured, they'd like maybe some type of sewage system, drainage system down here. But I don't see anything. Oh, there is. Okay, I see. I see some drainage system right here. There's one right there. And there's another one right there too. Can you go to Cats? Oh, Cats is way out of the way right now. I saw you had to buy a new umbrella yesterday and get the water out of the microphone. Absolutely, man. AK, last night was crazy. So I lost one umbrella, right, when I was recording a walking video, just like a normal rain walk video. And then I got another one. That didn't stay long. That was damaged as well, and I had to buy a third one. I had to get a third one. Yeah, the third one worked fine though. The third one was nice. So yeah, that one is in a safe box right now, being protected. Just kidding. It's just sitting in my apartment somewhere. All right, so that was the 28th Street station. We'll see the other ones and see if it's any different. So the one at Times Square was, part of, the station at Times Square was flooded as well, but not as bad as any of the other stations. Usually the one at Times Square is the one that gets damaged or flooded the most, but this time it was fine. All right, friends, let's walk this way. The Penn Station subway at 34th Street and 8th Avenue had the passageway flooded. And AK, I felt so bad for the people who were stranded like between two stations, right? And then like everything was flooded. They couldn't leave, so all they had to do was just take out their phones and start recording. They couldn't do much. The Penn Station, my God, this is a sign for the USA. The amazing thing about the USA, and particularly about New York, is, man, they bounce back. Okay, let's go down this way. Especially New York, man. New York bounces back really fast. Okay, yeah, I think this was damaged as well, or flooded. Ugh, smelled really, really, really bad. Woo! See, it's like Dolce & Gabbana over here. Smell like. Ugh. Yeah, this one was definitely flooded. See? Brought some shrubs, sand, soil. It looks really bad, right? Probably musty and moldy. If I had to describe what it smells like, I think, yeah, I'm gonna have to. No, I would rather not say it. This smells really bad. It's like a morgue over here. All right. Let's just say it smells like Dolce & Gabbana or one of, what's the other store that smells really good? Sephora? Okay, let's just say Sephora. Yeah, this is FIT. Yeah, I mentioned it at the beginning of the video. Yes, this is FIT. But I don't think students are back right now. Even if they're back, I think they are limiting it to maybe like 10 or maybe 15, 20% capacity. I don't think all the students are here. I only see some students. And I believe it's like a lottery system, right? NYU did the same, Columbia did the same. All right, let me put on my mask here, friends, because this smell over here could make me pass out. It's so bad. All right, let me adjust my camera here. New York, imagine, yes. So New York City has, you know, a particular aroma as it is, right? And then you add hurricane flooding to it. You do not want to smell it. All right, this one is not too bad at all. And I was wondering, you know, why people were telling me to go to the 28th Street station last night. I mean, I knew it was going to be flooded, you know, to an extent, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. And then when I saw the video, I was like, whoo! It's like something out of a movie. Alrighty, I can tell this was flooded as well. Maybe not too much. Where's the Lysol now? The city's not going to use Lysol. You know, for some time they put sanitizers at some stations, and then later on they took them away, or they didn't restock them. So I remember like asking one attendant, you know, like a train station attendant. I'm like, you know, the ones that sit inside a ticket booth. I was like, do you have any sanitizer by any chance? She goes, what sanitizer? What do you mean? I'm like, oh no, the ones that you guys usually put out here. I'm like, no, we don't have it. I was like, okay. All right, let's go up this way. Let's go up. Lousy MTA. MTA is, yeah. I don't want to say too much and get kicked out of New York, so let's just say MTA is MTA. But yeah, I don't think even a lot of New Yorkers are fans of the MTA. Oh, you dropped your shade. Anytime. Oh, let's look at our friend right there. Empire State of Mind. Yeah, some people are like screaming, getting angry, because of the delays. They were screaming at MTA employees. They were screaming at NYPD. Yeah, last night was a big mess. Last night was a bit too much. But the good thing is, New York goes back to normal. Despite whatever happens. Despite what happens, it goes back to normal. Man, Focus, did you replace your umbrella? I remember I got that one towards the end of the stream, the one that I got from Dwayne Reed. That one worked fine. That one was good. That one worked fine, and I took it home, and it's still at home. Yeah, that one worked. New York took a nap. Yeah, I think New York started taking a nap, starting lockdown. When the lockdown happened, I think that's when New York started taking a nap. That was it. That was the time New York started taking a nap. AK, have you walked into the Penn Station? What did it look like? Was it flooded? Oh, by the way, Newark Airport in Jersey had to suspend all flights last night. And if you don't know, Newark Airport, as it is one of the worst airports in the country. If you have flown out of Newark or flew into Newark, you know what I'm talking about. That airport is stuck in like in the 1970s. You walk into Newark, it looks like an airport from the 1970s. It's been stuck that way for years. I mean, I fly out of Newark sometimes because it's, I get, cheap flights sometimes. And I can take, the train, from the city all the way to Newark Airport. Newark Airport is a vintage, yes. Let's call it vintage, right? I mean, it's 2021, it's, But yeah, let's call it vintage. It should be a museum. It shouldn't even be operating right now, to be honest. All right, friends. Let's see. Okay, we have 867 people. If you guys are enjoying this walk, and if you want me to keep going to continue, make sure to give this video a like. Let's get it to at least 350 likes, friends. YouTube likes it, and we have to do what YouTube likes. All right. I didn't go to that one today. I went to Union Square, and the elevator was out of service. Okay. I saw like a highlight, notification on my homepage that you did a video this morning. Like, was it like a 5-hour video or something? I mean, I didn't get a chance to watch it or click on it, but I figured you walked around the city to see what was going on. Awesome, friends. All right, 322. We can do it, friends. We need 350. Let's go. My cousin's flight was canceled yesterday out of Newark, and they got an extra day in Hawaii because of it. Go to Herald Square Station. We'll check it out. We'll check out a couple of stations. We'll see how it goes. Wow, New Orleans. Yeah, I think, in all honesty, to be honest, we didn't get hit as hard as New Orleans. It was, we didn't get it as bad as New Orleans, so I don't think we should even complain that much, to be honest, because New Orleans was damaged. New Orleans got hit the hardest. It was really bad. AK was on a scooter this morning. Nice. Man, I don't even know how you do it on a scooter, AK. I mean, the city looks unsafe as it is, like walking, meaning like, cars come in different directions and they don't follow traffic rules. I don't know how you do it on a scooter. Oh, man. Even on a bike. All right, friends, let's get going. We have 352 likes. So right now I am on West 31st Street and 7th Avenue. This is the Fashion Avenue, by the way. AKA 7th Avenue. Uruguay presente. What's going on, Uruguay? Broken fire hydrants are very common in New York. Whether there's a hurricane or not, this is very normal. I don't have a great reception at the Penn Station, so I'm not going to walk into the Penn Station right now. Draw with Autumn. Thank you for this channel. Me and Vivian love it. Thank you so much, Draw with Autumn. Autumn. Thank you so much. MacArthur Airport is the best. Which one is that one? Yes, this is the Penn Station. This is Madison Square Garden. And Penn Station is right here. Ah, it smells really bad over here too, as always. How you doing, my man? Was this part flooded at all? Huh? Was it flooded? No. No? Okay. All right, so yeah, it looks like it's fine. Penn Station was fine. Let's go check it out. My reception over here is not that great, so I'm not gonna go too deep. I got T-Mobile, terrible mobile. I mean, there might be some water leaks, here and there, because this station is like 1,000 years old. But besides that, it looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. It looks good. It looks as good as it was before. Nothing different. As you can see, it looks empty as well. Zaro's Family Bakery. Not my favorite. Do not recommend it. I do not recommend it. No more Nathans. I think there's Nathans. Are you saying Nathans went out of business?
Did you see what his name was?
Have a good night, Dusty. No more Nathans. I've never tried Nathan, so I don't know, but I know that's where they do the competition, the food eating competition. All right, let's see what's going on over here. This is the Penn Station, Long Island Railroad, and subway stations for 1, 2, 3 ACE trains. All right, I don't get great reception over here too, friends, so I'm not gonna go too deep, but just to show it to you, because he kept saying Penn Station, so I'm just gonna show it to you a little bit. I don't want to lose anybody. MTA, the Rob Locks video maker. What's up, man? Hey, can you try the Times Square and on the 7th, 8th, 42nd? All right, I'll add that to the list. But I gotta tell you though, nothing happened. I mean, nothing major happened at the Times Square station. It was pretty much the same as it was. I mean, a little bit of like, you know, leak here and there, which is expected, but nothing crazy. A little busier on this side. There's still some construction going on as usual. Nothing different. AK and the other YouTubers have done great videos on the new station, on the Moynihan station. So if you guys are interested, you can check out those videos. They did a great job showing the new station. I don't get great reception over here, so I'm not gonna do a live stream here. I can, but not like too far or too deep into the station. Maybe just right here, that's it. I have to get out. All right, yeah, so this is part of the new station, Moynihan Station. This all this nice design right here is part of the new station. All right, let me do this. You guys are gonna love this one.
For your children's safety, do not allow them to play on or near the escalator. Attend to small children by holding their hand while riding.
Welcome to Long Island Railroad.
You guys like this new station?
Please be careful
Looks
while
very
riding the
classy, right?
escalator.
Have you been on the new station? Or have you, Colombia, right? Nice. Have you taken the train from here, from the new station yet? I know a few people have, but a good majority of you haven't been able to make it to New York since lockdown, so maybe not. I usually take the train to the new station for work. Nice. Do you guys know what these are? Please be careful while riding the escalator. No word. Wait a minute, why is my camera twisted to the left? Just give me a second here, friends. Yes, those are sandbags. Yes, you got it right. To protect flooding. All right, 34th Street Station. Let's see what's going on over here. Nothing crazy. The usual nasty smell. That's about it. Yeah, I think they were pretty much protecting the drainage that was underneath. I think that's what they were doing. That's what they were protecting. All right, let's walk in and see what's going on over here. All right, I don't tap. I have a card, so I don't tap. Same as usual. Nothing crazy. How you guys doing? Good. This one wasn't flooded, right? This part wasn't flooded, right?
We don't know.
No, only 28.
That's what you're checking out?
What was that?
Checking it out?
Yeah, just checking out some stations that were flooded. I did, yeah, I was there, yeah. I mean, it looks like it's back to normal.
Did you check Lincoln?
Huh?
Lincoln Center?
No, I haven't. Oh, that one is flooded? Really?
Well, it was yesterday. I don't know about today.
Oh, okay, I didn't see any videos on that one, but I'll check it out, yeah. But yeah, everything's back to normal. Thank you. No, okay, good time to put on my mask. Not good at all. Smell a little nasty over here. Smell too nasty. All right. Looks fine. Nothing crazy. Have a good night.
Take care, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's yeah, it probably has to do with drug overdose. It's very common to see that near Penn Station. How you doing? Near Penn Station, that's very normal to see that, unfortunately. No, passed out. I don't think he's dead. I don't think so. Yeah, so around Penn Station, it's very common to see that. A lot of drug overdose, passing out. So if you happen to pass by Penn Station, 34th Street Station, don't be surprised. Yeah, dead would be covered with something, right? No, he's not dead. Rob, did you get your hot chocolate after the... I did. I made some hot chocolate at home. I made some delicious hot chocolate. But unfortunately, it gave me so much energy that I couldn't fall asleep. And I wanted to go out and stream again, but then, it's like no trains are running, buses are not, running. I wouldn't be able to... What the hell? Why are they fighting over there? Those guys are fighting. Yeah, so I figured I wouldn't be able to go back home, wouldn't have a way to get back home. So yeah, I decided to just stay home and watch some highlights on YouTube about what was going on. That was it. All right, to the left is Macy's, as you might have guessed. And one of the brands that I wish to own someday in the future. I like this brand. Tag Heuer watch. They make amazing watches. This one is not their best, but they do a great job. All right, let's get going. Let's get going. Macy's is closed, so I can't even walk in there. And I'm pretty sure that wasn't flooded. But yeah, as you can see, even though it's a beautiful night, temperature is about like 60, 63 degree Fahrenheit with like 55, 56% humidity. You're not seeing that many people. Of course, it's a weekday. But then again, this is like, quote unquote, the heart of Manhattan. As you can see, there's barely anybody right now. Either people are staying home, don't want to leave, or maybe they left before Labor Day weekend. Maybe left to upstate, New Jersey, somewhere. So as you can see, there's barely anybody right now, right? No one here. Or the Hamptons, absolutely, the Hamptons. Who? How could I forget the Hamptons? The Hamptons, Hudson Valley, the Hamptons. Oh, are you going to meet me at the Hamptons this weekend? We are going to have a little get-together. Would you like to join me? All right, this is the Herald Square station. Oh, Burger King is closed. Oh, who's ready for the long weekend? I want to be ready for the long weekend. All right, as you can see, some stations are sanitized frequently. I don't know what the logic is behind this. I'm sure it's like some contractor deal with the city, with the New York City. I mean, with the city of New York. You know. So yeah, some stations, as you can see, are sanitized frequently. And some stations barely have any attendance. Like they don't even have any attendants working, nothing. But I'm like, do they really think that this is gonna help, like stop the spread of COVID? AK, are you watching? I'm like, I never understood this. Like, if you're gonna do it like at every station. Don't just do it like in one, you know? Just for, photo op. And not do it at the other like hundreds of stations. All right, let's go in. Let's go in. The guy's talking to himself. Thought he was talking to me. He's not talking to me. All right, so we are at the Herald Square station, friends. I would assume this would be flooded to an extent, but maybe not too much. Might be some damage here, but probably not too much. I didn't know they cared enough to sanitize. Yes, they do sanitize at some stations, but it just doesn't make sense why they would do it at certain stations, but not all of them, They only do it like at a handful of stations. You do it everywhere. Some stations don't even have sanitizers at all. Nothing. The station looks the way it always looks, right? Yeah, this one looks the same. Always weird, kind of dark. What's going on over here? Oh. It's very musty and humid over here, gotta be honest. Fabio from Brazil, what's going on? Never been to a subway station. Looks like it's for short folks. No, no, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. All right, friends, we have, let's see, 1,252 people watching right now. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, friends. Before we get going, make sure to hit the like, share it with friends. It helps the channel. It helps bring more streams like this one to your screen. And that's one way you can support the channel. The RZA, Enter the Wu. Wu-Tang Clan. September 8th on Hulu. Tess, have a great weekend. You have a fantastic weekend as well. And friends, before I forget, I want to say thank you so much to Henry Sylvia. Thank you so much for the donation via PayPal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, continued support, my friend. Thank you, Henry. And folks, if you do want to support the channel, the best way to do that is via PayPal or Cash App. The details are in the description of this video. And thank you again, Henry. All right, this is kind of weird over here. Super quiet. I'm guessing there are long delays over here. Long train delays. Long train delays over here. As you would imagine. As they're working to bring service back to normal, it's expected that there will be a lot of delays. Hey, Yvette Vlogs, greetings. Thank you for joining us. Nice seeing you here. All right, I'm going to exit on the other end here. So quiet over here. It does not even feel like it's Herald Square Station. It's not even 4 a.m. over here. It's like barely anybody here. So quiet. Oh, guess who's out right now? Guess who's out? You guys see what I'm seeing? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Scavenging for food as usual. Where are the rats? I just showed you a rat. I just showed you a rat scavenging for food. Yeah, this morning they were all out looking for food. They knew the hurricane happened. They stayed, indoors all night. They hid whatever they were hiding. And in the morning they came out. They were all over the city looking for food, having a party. The hurricane made it easier for them. Hey, Norman Ross, how you doing? Nysa Brooks. Yes, you saw it, right? All right, let's get going. Yeah, the city has been trying different things to exterminate them, to fight them, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy at all. All right, as you can tell, it's not the cleanest station. And also it's not my favorite station at all. All right, folks, and if you choose to go to Jersey, while you are in New York. If you want to visit New Jersey, one transportation option is the PATH train. The PATH train goes between New York and New Jersey, back and forth to different parts of New Jersey. You can take this all the way to Newark Airport, by the way. Newark Station, sorry, Newark Penn Station. And then from there, either take the bus or Uber or Lyft, whatever it might be. But yeah, so this is one of the stations. The 33rd Street station is where you can catch the PATH train to New Jersey. And there's a lot to see in New Jersey. Don't let New Yorkers tell you, to avoid New Jersey. There's a lot to see in New Jersey. I've done a few videos in different parts of New Jersey, in different cities in New Jersey. You can take the PATH train right here. And you can also take it on at, I believe, 23rd, 14th Street. And then, of course, from the World Trade Center as well. For this one, you are going to need a different, you can use a Metro card, but you cannot use the weekly pass to use here. So I'm not going to use it right now. That's not going to work. But you need a different card. Let me see if I have it. Yes, you know what? You guys are lucky. So if you want to take the PATH train, you might want to get one of these, a Smart Link card that works both for New Jersey and New York. You tap this, and it costs, let's see, how much was it? I think it's still $275 or something. All right, you know what? Let's check. They keep raising the prices, so I'm not sure how much it is now. I haven't taken it for a little while. All right, let's go check it out. English, PATH, a single ride. Okay, that's what I thought. It is $2.75, the same as a metro or a train ride in New York. The same thing. And one of the things that you see a lot of in New York City these days is these types of vending machines. You can get your PPE right here. This is a vending machine, friends. We're getting to that, Japan level, like Tokyo. Just like in Tokyo, you can get anything from a vending machine these days. No, you can't get the vaccine here, no. No, just like sanitizers, charging cables, Pepto-Bismol, NyQuil, ZQuil, Advil, Tylenol, vitamin C. Yeah, you can get, this is New York, my friend. We're like, we're trying to be Tokyo over here. Yeah, and you can use your credit card. Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. Hey, Lake Nona, what's going on? What about iPad? An iPad? No, you can't get it here. Wow, I haven't seen one of those. Yeah, there's a few of these actually. This one is not even the best one. I've seen some really nice, really fancy ones. But the problem is these things cost a lot. Yeah, a lot more expensive than if you would buy it at a store. Yeah, you can get a KN95 mask right here. Must not be FDA approved. No, FDA doesn't need to approve this one. They didn't even approve most of the vaccines until recently, right? I think Pfizer was the first one to get approved. The other ones are still being reviewed. So yeah, they have only approved one, Pfizer. But I would assume Moderna will be approved soon as well. All right, friends, we got out on the other side over here. A little more lively on this side, definitely. Down this way is Koreatown. I've done a few videos, so check them out. I have a few videos over here in Koreatown, from Koreatown. A couple of my favorite restaurants in the city are in Koreatown. I've been coming here since I was a student. I don't come here as often these days. but I like Koreatown, especially the buffets. Ooh. If you're a student on a budget, if you're traveling on a budget, I would highly recommend those buffets. Word Jip restaurant is one of my favorite spots in Koreatown for a buffet. If you stay nearby, check them out. All right, Greeley Square is to my left. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, K, M, N, if I'm saying it right. There are so many really rude behaviors happening in Jersey right now. Them Jersey people are nasty as hell. Oh my God. He made me read that out. They had to suplex people. Crazy. I mean, I can tell you what happened last night. So, right after I was done with the stream, I went to I went down, the train station at Times Square, and I was like, okay, let me go to my platform, right? I get to the platform, I turn around and ask the guy, I'm like, hey, have you been waiting here for a while? I'm trying to go uptown. And then he gets mad. He was like, get away from me. Get away from me right now. He starts screaming. I was like, what's going on? I just asked you a question. So yeah, in these type of tense situations, people could go crazy. So be careful. People could say the craziest things. He's like, and his kids are like standing next to him. And he starts cussing, F this, F that. FMTA. I'm like, dude, I don't run the MTA. I just asked a question. And he was mad. Like, get away from me right now. So yeah, it's kind of expected, especially on the East. How you doing, man? Especially on the East Coast, that's one thing I noticed. In California, I don't know if you see a lot of that type of behavior at all, to be honest. But in New York, I'm not surprised. Not too surprised. And then I'm not saying, there's not people like that in California. I know some of you guys are going to start sending me emails saying, are you hating on New York? Are you hating on us? We are New Yorkers for life. We're real. I mean, that's how I'm assuming they're saying it, but I usually get emails from New Yorkers, every time I talk crap about New York, like, it's because you're from Cali, man. It's different out here. It's different out here, man. It's different out here, man. It's New York style, you know what I'm saying? We New Yorkers. Like, okay, great, fantastic. You're East Coast, I'm West Coast, Oh, did I miss a super chat? I apologize. Oh man, I got wrapped up in my own little New York world. I apologize. Who did I miss? I apologize again. I think I missed a super chat. Oh, Justin Howard. I apologize, my friend. I like the sincerity. Thanks for the coverage. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate it. I apologize for missing the super chat. I apologize. I'm glad I was able to see it right away before it's too late. All right, that is the H&M store on West 34th. As you can see, barely anybody, empty. Streets are kind of empty. Some construction going on, possibly for the train station. There used to be a Victoria's Secret right here, a big one. You can still see the sign right there, Victoria's Secret. But then during the lockdown, they were robbed to a point where even their mannequins were gone. So they had to put plywood all around the store. I think they opened it like briefly for some time. and then they closed it again. So it doesn't look like they're going to be back again. So this is a prime real estate, but they left it since it was a big one. It was a huge one. I would assume this store would have been the store to keep, because even with the theft, you know, with vandalism and so on, I would assume they still made so much money. Of course, you know, rent is not cheap over here, but yeah, it's closed now. It's gone. It's gone. They opened for a little bit and then they closed again. So I'm assuming somebody else is going to take it soon. This is a prime real estate. In any case, that was where Victoria's Secret was. A lot of these stores down here were closed. They were like boarded up and everything. When the rioting, looting happened, everything was boarded up. If you haven't had a chance to look at those videos, I'm telling you, those videos are historic. Me, AK, and I believe somebody else had a chance to document everything. We went to like different neighborhoods. We went to different sections of the city at different times to document everything. If you haven't had a chance to look at those videos, just look at those videos and look at our recent videos afterwards. The city has come a long, long way, to be honest with you. I'm sure it's the same in other cities as well, like DC and so on. But it's great that we were able to document it, you know? It's great that we were able to put everything in perspective to what's going on now. Alex Mondelli, God bless you, my friend. Thank you so much, Alex Mondelli. Alex Mondelli and Cindy Mondelli, thank you so much for your continued support. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Alex Mondelli and Cindy Mondelli from Ohio. Thank you so much. Did I miss another super chat? Oh, I did. Draw with Autumn. Nobody can stop you from spreading love. That's right. At least if you can't spread love, right? Keep your frustrations and anger to yourself. You know, that's one thing that I like. It's so hard for me to understand about people. Some people, not everybody, but like, we all go through a lot in life, right? But we keep it to ourselves. We don't try to project it on somebody else that we don't even know. Like, I mean, somebody that has nothing to do with what's going on in our lives, right? For me, like, the idea of just like ranting at somebody who has nothing to do with your situation is like, it's crazy to me. Man. AK, are you still here? The city is empty. There's like nobody around. Look at this. This is like Herald Square. This is like between Times Square and Herald Square right now. Like, I am in between those two locations, and as you can see, there's barely anybody around. Yes, it's a weekday. I understand that. Nobody wants to be in the city anymore. Could be. Maybe people are taking a vacation, an early vacation. You know, they're like, you know what? The city was flooded and Labor Day weekend is coming up. Why not, you know, stay where we are? And you know, a lot of New York is actually not from New York. A good majority of the people in New York City are from other states. Or maybe from like upstate New York or New Jersey. Or, you know, from the beautiful state of California, although it's not as great as it used to be. It's going downhill right now. It's a big mess. To my right is Gotham Hall. Gotham Hall. Aqui, Brazil. I don't know what that means. And you have some makeshift, you know, homeless shelters here and there, tucked in between scaffoldings, between buildings. Yeah, so this is the section of the city where a lot of homeless people spend the night. As you can see, it's a prime spot. Oh, so if the water's sitting here still, it must have been really bad last night. Glad I didn't come here. Oh, just kidding. I saw the worst last night. This wouldn't have been too bad. It would not have been that bad. Ed K, shout out from SF, California. Didn't know you were an ex-Californian. Absolutely. You already know it. Cali all the way. Lakers all the way. West Coast for life. That's right. I said it. I said it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care anymore. I'm an honorary New Yorker now. See, I say coffee, New York. See?
He making sure everything he paid for is there.
Look at this. Barely anybody here. Barely anybody. All right, friends. Let's go up this way. Coffee. Yes, I love coffee. And speaking of coffee, I do have a very nice coffee design T-shirt at my Walk, Ride, Fly store, Teespring store. Check it out. I know a couple of you have picked up some merch from the store. Check it out. Coffee merch is hot. Coffee and Friends is hot as well. Check it out. That is one way you can support the channel. And the other way, by the way, is through Patreon. I do have a Patreon community. We do have a few people who are part of the Patreon community watching right now. Preston is here, right? Preston is one of the Patreon contributors. And one of the best supporters of the channel, of Walk, Ride, Fly. Thank you, Preston, again. Thank you for all that you do. And of course, Jill, Judith, Andy, Lisa, Angela Rock from Winnipeg, Canada, and a few other people as well. All right, so late at night, I would say past 1 a.m., 2 a.m., this part of town is a little sketchy, a little shady, for lack of better terms. So just be careful. Be attentive. What's up, Mighty Bull? What's going on? Good views, good views. So far, so good. You want to do expenses. What is that? Oh, some app. By the way, there are lots and lots of startups in New York, just like California. There are lots of startups for different things, for writing, for food, so many things. Lots of startups over here, just like California. All right, friends. Do you want me to continue, or have you had enough of the city? Should we continue? Or have you had enough? Let me know. Maybe let's reach 800 likes. If you're enjoying this, then we can keep going. I know you can do it. Then we can go on for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Kevin? Kevin Rodriguez. Hello, hello. How you doing, Kev? All right, so I'm gonna wait here. I say continue if you're up to it. I mean, I'm fine. I mean, For me, it's also exercise, you know, and also a way to check out, you know, more of the city. Hey, what's up, KD? What's going on? Where have you been? Did you just join right now? What's up, Kevin? Kevin Desai from Alberta, Canada. I'm just seeing your name right now. Go to the Twin Tower Memorial. I plan to go there for September 11th, my friend. I do that every year. I go there every year. I live stream from the Twin Towers, from the Memorial Center. I mean, well, last year was my first one, but I'm going to do it again this year. But I normally go there, though, on September 11th, every year, for as long as I've been in New York. And yeah, it's not, yeah. It's going to be like a 3-4 hour stream on that day. It's a lot of fun. We take our time and explore and, you know, be part of a solemn experience. Okay, I missed a super chat. Let me take a second here. Danny Shapira. Danny Shapira. I don't think I've seen that name before, but thank you so much, Danny, and let us know where you're from, where you're watching from, and I'll definitely remember next time. Thank you, Danny. You're awesome. Thank you for the super chat. All right, friends, we only have 723, so I'm assuming people are not enjoying this. That's the only way I can interpret it right now. And if you are watching from your TV, you can give this video a thumbs up and share it on your phone. Have a good night, Tina. All right, we only have 738, so I'm assuming people are done with this walk. You know what? In the meantime, before we go too far, let's go to the Times Square station. I wasn't here during the need, watching everything going on, but for the times out in New York, I usually go to the memorial every year. All right. Times Square station is one of the dirtiest stations, by the way. And super quiet. You know, it's not even as quiet as it used to be during the pandemic, during lockdown. During lockdown, this place was eerie, extremely weird and crazy. All right. See, look at the delays here over here, friends. This is not normal at all. The N train is coming in 32 minutes. You see that delay right there? I mean, I'm glad that they are, you know, they're running the trains, but 181 station is more bad. I would assume so. Yeah, this is very eerie for New York, but I'm saying like during lockdown, it was even worse than this. You didn't even see anybody. You could literally hear your echo, like all day pretty much. All you saw was like, you know, homeless folks and yeah, and no one else. Mother Earth has spoken. All right, friends. Once we hit 800, then we're gonna go inside the station and check it out. Yes, subways were open during lockdown, but they were not open 24/7. They were not running 24/7, and they had a very, very limited service. Like, you would see a line of cars that were empty. Like, you did not see anybody inside the trains for hours at a time. It was empty. It was pretty bad. So, I mean, I have a few videos from lockdown. If you guys want to reminisce on that time and, you know, go back, you know, if you wanted to go back and look at it, you know, look at those videos, I would highly recommend that you go back and check out those videos. They're very educational. I mean, me, AK, and some other YouTubers in New York documented everything. How do we find your old videos? So it should be on the front page. Like there should be a lockdown title. I have grouped all of the lockdown videos in one on a playlist, under a playlist, so you'd be able to find it on the homepage. And my friends, if you are new to the channel, if this is your first time on Walk, Ride, Fly, I highly, highly recommend you subscribe and become part of the Walk, Ride, Fly community. We do late night walks, early morning walks, lunch hour walks. We get into a lot of shenanigans, adventures, make new friends. Everything is unedited, unscripted, as you can see. We just check out things as we go along. All right, almost 800. All right, before I swipe, make it 800. Oh, there we go. All right, we're gonna swipe. Get inside the station. This stinks really bad, really bad. Over here. All right, and train. People are waiting, long waits because of train delays and so on. Yeah, so let's see. There was one person who asked me to go inside 42nd Street Station, Times Square Station. So this is what it looks like right now. It wasn't bad at all. It was not as bad as other stations. I mean, there were some leaks here and there, showery leaks, but not too bad. It's as dirty as it usually is. Can you check the 7 line in this station? MTA, oh, the 7 line. The 7 line is up that way. All right, let's check out these ones and then we'll go up to the 7 one. Yes, I think you're the one who asked me about it, right? Who asked me to go inside the Times Square Station. This is the Times Square Station. As you can see, people are waiting. It looks like it's a long wait. Oh, you know what? Let's go this way. Still dangerous? No, it's not dangerous. I mean, you just have to be alert, you know what I mean? Just gotta stay alert. Oh, there's some water leaks still going on, as you can see. Yeah, it's kind of dirty. Times Square is one of the oldest stations, just like Grand Central, so not surprising at all. Yeah, so the delays are because of electrical connections, because they use old system, old system. So, oops, my phone is acting up. Oh. But yeah, as you can see, there's still some damage over here. Yeah, those are tracks. But when they're flooded, the signals, because of electrical problems, the signals don't work properly. And if the signals are not working, the conductors, the train engineers cannot communicate with the station properly. And trains could collide. And that's not a good thing. All right, so let's go to the center of, looks like a dead city. Kind of feels like it, right? I've been to subways in different cities. And I have to be honest, New York City is probably like the dirtiest one I have seen. I gotta be honest. Of course, it's one of the oldest ones too, but I've been to Montreal, Canada. Montreal. I hope I'm saying it right. You say it's Montreal. Oh, you see that rat right there? Let's just wait. So usually at this station, I don't know what's going on over on this board, on this structure right here, but a lot of rats go underneath. I don't know why. I think maybe it's like it's kind of warm and they can hide their food over here. You sound like a Canadian? I know, some people tell me I sound Canadian. I've been to Canada a few times. But I know the proper way to say Montreal is Montreal. All right. No, I don't speak French, my man, just a little bit. All right, where is 7? Okay, 7 is down this way. All right, friends. So I might lose connection over here. I don't think I will have a great reception down here, down this way. So if I lose you, I want to apologize in advance. Thank you, Diane. I appreciate it. That's very nice of you. This is the Times Square station. All right, so yeah, this is where you take the 7 train. As you can see, people are waiting. I'm assuming there's a long wait over here due to delays. But yeah, this is it. This is the 7. Please stand clear of the platform edge. All right, the train is coming. So I think somebody asked about the 7 train. There you go. I'm on the 7 platform right here. And the 7 is coming down right now towards Hudson Yards. Are the trains back to normal? Normal service? Kind of? Stand clear of the closing doors. All right, friends, there you go. This is the 7 train, friends. Absolutely seal there 23. I have a few videos riding the train too, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, check those out as well. Hey, what's up, Janet? In London, it's mind the gap. They probably say, mind the gap. Mind the gap between the doors. The door and the platform. All right, this is the 7 train station, friends, or the 7 platform, I should say, at the Times Square station. As you can see, there's some water leak left and right. Oh, something dropped on my. Ugh. Yeah, as you can see, there's some water leak I don't know how clearly you can see it, but there are like water droplets coming left and right. Huh?
That's what you do for a living?
What was that?
That's what you do for a living? You record videos?
I mean, sometimes I do, not for a living, but like I do it on the side. Yeah, I'm live right now.
Huh?
I'm live right now.
Are you live right now? That's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
Word.
Do you live in New York?
Yeah, I rap and shit like that.
Oh, nice. You want to say anything to everybody? We have 1,274.
Why? Yeah. Say something.
Yeah, on this side though.
Take a cut here, man. You already know, man. Check me out on Instagram and all that, you heard? CHKNCLUTCH and 2 underscores, you heard? I rap. Tune in, you gonna like my music, you heard?
And the best rappers come from New York City.
From New York, from the Bronx, man.
From the
Shout
Bronx,
out
nice.
to Brooklyn. You already know we in the building, you heard? We going up. All meth, Go Gang, you heard? LBO.
That's what's up, bro.
I appreciate it.
Anytime, my man. Anytime. Take care. Walk, Right, Fly. So the channel is Walk, Right, Fly.
What, Instagram or?
I have Instagram as well. I have YouTube.
On the Instagram.
Yeah. I got YouTube. I got Twitter. Yeah, there you go. I got it.
Chicken clutch here, bro.
I'm gonna pull you back, my man.
Good to meet you, my boy.
Good to meet you, my man. Take care. All right. That's what I like about New York is, they're out there, They have, a lot of energy. They like to share, their ideas, business, whatever it might be. A lot of New Yorkers do that. Well, sometimes you find people who don't want to be recorded and this and that, but to the most part, they're like, hey, check me out. Because in this world, you got to stand out, right? Because everybody's probably doing the same thing that you're doing. That's real New York for y'all. Real time New York. Okay, so the announcement here says that no trains are arriving at this station in the next 30 minutes. Long delays, as you can see. This is not that usual at all. The Queen 7 train already left. Yes, I did show it, my friend. Oh, it left already on the other side. Okay. I did show the one going to Hudson Yards, though. Adventures in modern recording. Hey, bro, what percentage of New Yorkers would you say are wearing masks on the street these days? Oh, that's an interesting question. That's a good question. I would say maybe like 20%, maybe 30%. Not that many. Not as many as during lockdown. During lockdown, of course, everybody was, even afterwards, everybody was wearing a mask. Sometimes you see people wearing like 3-4 masks at a time. But right now, I would say about maybe 30-40%. Not too many. Because a lot of people are vaccinated, and I don't think they are worried about the Delta as much. It doesn't look like it. Hey Rob, got your coffee? No, today I had an English breakfast tea because I started my day a little later. I do want to drink coffee, so I had an English breakfast tea, an Earl Grey. And I added a little bit of cinnamon and cardamom, as I usually do. That's about it. No, I didn't have coffee today, but I'm craving for good coffee. I haven't had good coffee in like 3-4 days, my friends. That's just like, I feel like, I'm missing something, All right, my man. Have a good one. Take care. All right. Peace out. All right, let's get out of this station right now. How you doing, my man? The guy's like, what's this guy holding on his hand? Yeah, so I had some coffee yesterday, as you remember, at some coffee shop, but that coffee was not really coffee. It was terrible. I knew it wasn't going to be that great, but I just wanted to have the taste of coffee, since I haven't had it in days. But it was all right. Not too bad, but it wasn't great. In any case, yeah, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna wake up early and make some good coffee. All right, there's some construction going on over here. Can I go behind them? Okay, I can.
No.
Sir, how you get yourself in front? Wait a minute. I will go for a minute.
Alex Mondeli, are you able to make that coffee we sent? Oh, the lavazza, I have not made it yet. I still have it. I haven't made it yet because I already have like 2 bags of coffee that I bought. And I haven't finished those. Once I finish those, then I'm gonna start those, the one that you sent me. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good. What's up, Groovy Grandma? What's going on? Nice seeing you here, Groovy Grandma. Yes, I still have a lot of coffee that I haven't finished. So once I finish that, I'll start yours. All right, so you guys saw that PPE vending machine, right? And here's a better one. Here's a fancy one. Here's a touch screen one. And this is what it looks like. What's up, man? How you doing? See? This is a vending machine, friends. And it got a camera on there. I know they're looking at me. What's going on? Yeah, this is a vending machine. You see PP. They're probably out though. It looks like they're out of everything. Let's see if we can get this one. This is alcohol right here. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, we're trying to be like Tokyo. We're trying to be like Japan, you know? Reusable mask. You can get a sanitizer. And you can tap your card right here. You don't need to use cash. Pretty new, meaning I don't think it's common anywhere in the US. Yeah, so this is, yeah, so you saw that vending machine, right? You were like, wow, that's amazing. Well, look at this one. This one takes it to a whole another level. Curvy Ramos, are you seeing this? All right, friends, see how quiet it is over here? It's so quiet. It's so quiet. This is the Times Square station, friends. Yeah, this is probably super common in Japan. I'm sure in Japan they're like, oh, we have that on every corner. This is nothing. We have something better than that. All right, friends, looks like I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. So I think it's time for me to go home, get some food, drink some tea, whatever is gonna help me sleep. All right, friends, if you haven't had a chance to like this video, give it a fat like, share it with friends, at least with one friend, enemy, frenemy, whatever it might be. Share it via text message, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, whatever you choose. And thank you so much to everybody who supported with Super Chats. Thank you so much. And just FYI, the best way to support the channel is via PayPal, Cash App, or Coffee app. And also buying merchandise from the Walk, Ride, Fly store on Teespring. All the details should be in the description of this video. And of course, you can join my Patreon page. That is another way you can support the channel. That's also one of the best ways you can support and help bring more videos like this one, unedited, unscripted videos in New York City and other cities that I may visit. All right. Thank you to all the mods. Thank you so much. Make sure if this is your first time on this channel, make sure to subscribe, friends. I'll be sure to bring you more videos like this one. All right, yeah. So we started on 28th and 7th, and guess what? We are at 7th and 42nd. So that's a few blocks right there. That's a lot of walking for today. Yes, I did show Penn Station, I did show Times Square, I showed a couple of places. We did a good exploration. Oh, Anupama Biswas, thank you for joining. Nice seeing you. I think you missed yesterday's stream, right? All right, thank you everybody. Thank you Lorraine Prawl as always. Thank you as always. I appreciate your help and support. Melee, thank you. Thank you Preston. Jeffrey Clark, Renee Blair, Catherine McKay, KD, Kevin Desai, Benjamin with the G. Thank you, Fiore. Thank you for joining. Big Mike, Elvia, Valerie Wood. Thank you so much, Valerie. Thank you for joining. Thank you all of you for joining from different parts of the world. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here with me while I walk around New York City and show you the best of the city, the worst of the city, and everything in between. Nice up, Brooks. Thank you for joining as well. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all the mods. I appreciate you. And make sure to find me on Instagram. It's the same handle, walk, ride, fly. That is where you'll find me on Instagram, all right? I have a lot of emails and messages on Instagram, so I haven't had a chance to respond to everybody, but I'll definitely get back to you. I know Lisa, Alex, and a few other people have sent me emails, and you guys know when I respond to emails, I want to respond properly. I just don't want to, respond on the go, so I'll definitely get back to everybody. I've been responding to at least 5-10 emails, messages on different platforms every day. But there are just too many emails and too many messages, so I haven't had a chance to cover everything. But in any case, I'll definitely get back to you before the end of the week. And thank you everybody. Signing off from 7th and 42nd in Manhattan, New York City. Take care, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good night, Night Hot Candy, Groovy Grandma, everybody. Until next time, signing off.